Listen, I agree with you, Shan. We should be able to pick up after ourselves. I get it. Here's my only pushback. You talk about working an entire day, and you be like, all right, well, I worked an entire day. You worked an entire day. Yeah, I don't feel like cooking, right? Men ain't asking women to cook all the time. Women have the ability to cook, but choose not to. Because just like the men, you have learned to be like, I'm going to choose convenience over doing the hard thing that actually benefit us in the long run. And let's also think about this. If you did not have a man and he wasn't helping paying the bills, he wasn't providing some of those solutions and helping with your life and doing these things that you regularly benefit from, you would be doing all this stuff by yourself. You would
Right.
be
And
at home
would you
working your
not be
full
doing this
day.
stuff by yourself too? Are you not doing the same thing if you didn't have a woman? Just like this is
Yes,
the thing. This is
but
the double standard. You want a woman to bring value to your life, but what value are you bringing to her life?
we bring the value. We bring everything you ask us to bring. That's why you with us. You might not like how we do it, but we bring all the stuff that you want. We bring the penis that you want. We bring the
Women
money
are
that you
meant
want.
for
We bring the
companionship.
time, the affection. There's mad stuff men don't want to do for women, but we do it because we know that it's what you want.
It's not working.
I think though, in terms of what y'all say, in terms of like we take out the trash, we problem solve, we do, like if you really look at pound for pound, and I know y'all don't like this, like, oh, it's tit for
Listen,
tat.
we like to play for people to be for men to be so logical. This don't make sense to them. I believe that it's a
Right?
plain
Yeah,
and
okay,
dumb
you take out the
situation.
trash. Okay, how often are you taking out the trash? Let's keep it real. Trash may get taken out maybe every other day.
And for how many minutes does that
And-
last? How many
Right.
minutes does it take
Hold
to?
on. Then you say you wash the cars. Are you washing the car every day? That's something that might happen once or twice a month. You're cutting the grass. That's seasonal. Like the expect, and I'm not saying that those things aren't appreciated. Don't get me wrong. It is. I would rather not have to take out the trash. So the fact that you do it every day, every other day means I don't have to do it at all. So that I'm not remiss on that. But what I'm trying to say is that those responsibilities, a lot of your responsibilities are not daily responsibilities. And I think that's what women are saying in terms of the balance and expectations of those things.
Let me.
So it's not that we have a problem doing it, but like HD said, the expectation of those things to be done every day. Now, I must say, as we have progressed in our marriage, those things are not an issue as much as it was in my younger years when we were together, because I was working just like him. And I know some of the comments were like, man usually work harder than it. That wasn't my case. My husband had his 9 to 5. I had my 9 to 5, and I was going to school, and we had a young son. So all of those responsibilities were fell on me. And so because I'm trying to live up to this societal expectation of men what society says that men expect. So I was still coming home, giving baths by myself, to my son, cooking after coming home from college or whatever, and still had schoolwork that I had to do, and work because as a teacher, even though it's supposed to be a 9 to 5, you're still bringing stuff home to grade, all of that kind of stuff. So it was a lot. So was there resentment? Absolutely. The nerve that you have expectation that I got to cook every day. You know what I'm saying? So I think what changes is having those conversations. And I think the resentment was unfair on him because he didn't necessarily know where it was coming from. Even though in my mind, I'm like, you should know.
And
But
let me.
that's where those conversations need to occur. So now that, well, we're kid free now, but when the kids left, because one thing that I do know about men, and this has been consistent, among not just in my household, just in speaking to women, is that men have a tendency to, if y'all have kids, will offset their responsibilities so they don't have to do anything. For example, garbage was, my husband, but what did he do? He trained my son to take out the garbage. So now he's not having to take out the garbage. Mowing the lawn. My husband used to do that, but then guess what he did? He started training my son to mow the lawn. So then
So he
guess what?
prepared your son to be a man.
Yeah, but my point is then at that point, if you only had garbage to take out, which was every other day, cutting the grass, which was twice a month for a season, and whatever other chores there were, you outsourced them and had your kids do them. What are you doing other than going to work and then you get to chill? But as the mom, we got to manage all of that. And then we're tired, and now you well rested and rest. So now it's time to go to bed, and you asking for some, and then I say no because I'm tired. Then it's like, see, there's a problem. Y'all don't
Better
understand
better
that.
So,
starfish it. Quit
so let
playing.
Y'all
let me
That's
say
what I'm
this
saying.
too.
Y'all don't understand those things because y'all are not looking to be of assistance. Y'all are not looking to be of service. Y'all are looking to be served. And I think that's where the conflict comes in and where the resentment comes in and what leads to the divorce.
And let me say this too, and I think it just piggybacks on, and this is obviously if you're married, this is not your situation, but it gives you an eye on why, and this is not everybody. Some women don't mind doing all these things. I want to make that very, very clear. But that's why you're getting into this whole new environment or new era of, if he don't got money, then because I know you're not going to overwork me and expect this. Women do want to be in the kitchen. Women do want to serve their men. They just don't want to be ran down doing it, right? So they feel like the way to get around that is, oh, if I marry a guy who can pay the bills, it will at least give me the time to be able to do all the things that so they're trying to accommodate the situation, so to speak. Or some women are just choosing not to be with a man at all. They're like, okay, I'll call him when I want to call him. I'm okay with being single. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna always have a dude that want to lay up with me and be my companion. So why? And it doesn't come with the responsibility of having to do all of this labor for a man who just does not, care about my well-being, or just wants to just take and never give. So I think that that's what is taking place at this point. And the men who are givers are the ones who are are winning. They got 2, 3, 4 women. They got one. They got a lot of them.